favorite agent, Erica Coleman here, also known as Erica is My Agent. And today I just wanted to share with you guys because I usually get bombarded with questions on how to become a real estate agent, how to become a real estate broker, and even how did I start off as a real estate investor. So I just wanted to share with you a little background on how you can do that, but also background on how I started. And I always like to tell a funny story of how I got started. I was actually had just had a baby, trying to figure out life, and had just decided that I wanted to do something different. I was asleep, woke up, and had prayed a little bit to try to figure out what my next step in life was going to be. So I woke up and there was a newspaper laying right beside me, and that newspaper was open to a page that had a big advertisement saying free real estate class. That's right, free real estate class. So I decided, hey, why not? I picked up the phone, called the company, which was Real Estate One. They were offering a free real estate class at Real Estate One Academy. All I had to do was pay for the books. So I went in to meet the broker, sat down with her. She got me signed up for the class, and I think I maybe paid about $100 or $100 and something for the books, if that. I don't remember, because that was 10, almost 11 years ago. So it's about 10 and a half years ago since I started. So I went in, I took the class, I did the speed class, which just took me 1 week. You have to do at least, I think, 40 hours for that initial class. In that class, they teach you things in regards to the laws, rules and regulations, the state of Michigan requirements, and also they teach you property laws and agreements, and also contracts, So that was pretty much how I got started. In that 1 week, I went through the course, and then I just said, forget it. All of this knowledge that I have in my head, I need to get it out as soon as possible. In order to become licensed as an agent, after that first pre-licensing class, you have to take the state of Michigan exam to become a licensed real estate salesperson. So I went the following week, took that exam, and I passed on my first try. Not everybody passes on the first try because it can be kind of hard and a little bit difficult, but I was able to do that. So I got started right away. And for you, unfortunately, the class is no longer free with Real Estate One, but they do offer a Groupon. That Groupon is $100 and I believe $13 or $115, somewhere around there right now today. But it's still cheaper than a lot of the other places that offer real estate classes here in the state of Michigan. Another school that offers that is also Middleton Real Estate Training. I went there for my broker's class. So after about 5 or 6 years of being a real estate salesperson, somebody presented the opportunity to become broker. So I said, okay, why not? Took that class. It's a 90-hour course, and it's loaded with information and things that you need to know. And that test I also took and passed on the first try, but because I sat on it and waited, I actually had to take that test again a second time. Because I let that testing expire before I actually did the licensing. But for the most part, becoming a real estate salesperson is pretty easy, but you have to be one that is ready to be in a classroom environment so that you can actually take the information that you learn in and be prepared to take that state exam. The state exam can be a little bit difficult for you if you're not, extremely focused on learning the information and applying it when it's time to take the test. But overall, you don't have to go to college to become a real estate salesperson. You don't have to have any sales experience to become a real estate salesperson. You don't have to do a whole lot of things. It's pretty simple to become one, but in order to be a good one, you have to stay on top of your game. You have to be able to communicate with people effectively. You also have to be a little bit people friendly because this is a sales-based business in which people need to like you, and that's the simple truth. People need to like you in order to work with you. People need to like you in order to refer you, and you just always have to be able and willing to put your best foot forward. And after a while, you'll realize that your business is actually a referral based business. It is not easy starting out. You won't make a whole lot of money coming through the door or selling $1 million properties. I know all the TV shows show all of the fancy stuff, and even I watch those shows, and I'm always wishing that I could get that check for $250,000. But it's really not as simple as it looks on TV. There's a lot of hard work, dedication, and education that is necessary in order to get to that level of real estate. So again, I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about how to become a real estate agent and a little tidbit of how to become a broker as well. So if you are interested in becoming a real estate agent, just look up your whatever class or whichever real estate school that you're interested in. Just find the information. You can always find that information online, apply, but just remember that it does take time, patience, and willingness to succeed in this business. So if you have any other questions, send me an email, or what I also want you to do is click subscribe. I'm going to be sharing several videos over the next course of the months in regards to information or questions that people generally ask me. But if you have any questions, send them to me. I'm also looking for other video ideas. So if you have a cool one that you think you want to see, share that with me so that I can share it with you. Other than that, have a great day moving forward.